Hey, it's Scotty. This is going to be a quick one, but I was talking with one of my patrons on Patreon. We have this really cool chat feature. So if you become one of my patrons, there are 3 chats. There is a medical chat, there is a picture sharing chat, and there's just a general chat. And one of my patrons took their piggy to the vet and overall had a really good bill of health, but they were having some hooting, breathing issues. Now, hooting can sometimes be a sign. Pongo, stop shaking the water bottle. Here. Hooting can be a sign of heart disease. It might also be a respiratory infection, but it's generally associated with heart issues. And what we're talking about when we say hooting, BB, is like a kind of a breathing sound. But the vet didn't seem concerned. I'm hoping that they did x-rays, listened to the heart and the lungs, because that's really how you diagnose heart disease. And those things seem to be clear and a clean bill of health. But the vet seemed to think that it was environmental. And she mentioned that she washes her fleece with vinegar and Dawn. Right? Dawn is that blue detergent. Now, it's been my experience that, when you've got the dishwashing sponge and it's old and it smells like mildew, it's been my experience that usually, whenever there's a mildewy, stinky sponge and I look and see what the dishwashing liquid is, it's almost always Dawn. And if you switch to something else, then you don't smell that disgusting mildew. I very rarely use much dishwashing liquid. I just like to clean my dishes right away, and just water and the chlorine that's in the water that comes out of the tap is usually enough to get my dishes clean, and I don't worry about it. I haven't gotten sick, so I don't really use dishwashing liquid, but I certainly wouldn't use it on fleece. The general consensus in the guinea pig world among fleece people, and let me know in the comments if you've got a favorite detergent, but it should be free and clear. It should be free of all dyes and perfumes. And then you don't want to use fabric softener because that lessens the absorbent ability of the fleece. And generally, the more you wash the fleece, the more absorbent it becomes. But I wanted to share what I use. I've been using this for a while. Right? I'm super green. I love my environment. I love the ocean. I'm a certified rescue scuba diver, and all this garbage, all this waste ends up in the ocean, whether that is what we put in our municipal water or the plastics that we use. So I use these. Sometimes, well, actually, they're only at one grocery store, and you can often not find the free and clear ones. Often they'll only have the ones with a smell on them. So I've just been ordering them from Amazon. I will put the link that I get in the description, and just like everything else, it's an affiliate link. Clicking on that does help my rescue efforts. But this is what I use. This isn't really a review of a new product. I've been using these for several years now, and I love them. When you have either powder or liquid, and don't buy liquid. If you're still buying liquid detergent in these big plastic jugs, I mean, what are you living in the Middle Ages? The plastic is extremely wasteful. Only a small percentage of it actually gets recycled, and you're literally just buying water. The main ingredient in those soaps is water. So you're buying water, you're paying this company to ship the water unnecessary. This is 100 loads, and I don't have to. What always happens with the powder or the liquid is I always end up putting more than I need. And with this, I just put one sheet in and I'm done. I actually rip it into little strips as the water is filling in my laundry, and so it gets evenly distributed. And one and done. If you're doing half load, you can rip it in half. Doesn't smell like anything. Free and clear. You want to get the free and clear. I like this. There are other brands out there that you can use, but this one works for me. So I highly recommend getting these, and just keep it simple. Remember, free and clear. Don't use anything but there may be bigger things going on if your piggies are hooting. It may be environmental, but it could very well be heart disease or respiratory infection. I have a really deep dive video about heart disease. I'll put that here. It's big, it's long, there's a lot of information there. It could save your piggy's life to watch it. And here I will have my entire playlist about cage setup. So there's a lot of fleece videos in there. So I really hope this helps. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're not part of our guinea pig community. All right, until next time, thanks for watching.